Hey, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Well, you did remember to unmute.
I did.
Nice. I always forget. Then she'll up start talking and we'll be like, hey, Kendall. So how is everybody? How was your weekend? Tell me all the things.
Hey,
Mary's sick. She won't be here tonight. Hey, Louise. I know. She might be watching, though, so everybody holler hey at her.
Hey, Mare.
Uh-oh, Kendall's not at work. We're in so much trouble.
Oh.
So much trouble.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol. I forgot my lip balm, and I don't see any here. Oy.
Hi, Sandy.
It's going to be a problem all night. Hey, Sandy. She does think you sound like Mare. Mare's not here tonight.
Really?
She said, hey, Mare. Uh-oh, Becca's sick too. Holy moly. There's a couple of you guys sick.
Yeah.
I had messages from a couple other people. You guys are cute. I don't feel good. I'm sick. I won't be there tonight.
Hey, JMH.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Stu, I don't know if you were watching, if you're out there.
Who?
Susie. I got your messages. I will. It's a lot. I'll catch up later.
Hey, Rosie.
Rosie. It's so silly to me. I don't know why. It just seems funny to me every time. Have your kiddo downstairs texting or in the chat. It's just, I don't know.
Hey,
so,
Wendy.
Nobody did anything over the weekend. Nobody answered.
Hey, Juanette.
Hey, Juanette.
It was quiet here.
Hey, Wendy.
It went by fast.
I'm feeling very ornery. I think Thursday I'm going to try something different. We'll see if you guys catch on. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Joanne.
Oh, my goodness.
You going to try something new on Thursday?
I am. And we'll see if they call me out on it.
Hey, Robin.
Goodness. Ooh, late lunch and a play. What play did you see? Rebecca spent the weekend sick. Not fun at all.
No, that isn't.
Definitely not.
There should be a thing where you can't get sick on a weekend.
Right? You work on that. You went live for the first time and you didn't tell any of us. See how you are? You know, we don't always get notifications. So I've been told.
I know, I don't. Even when I hit that bell, I don't always. Oh, and some I get like a day later.
Yeah, that's the one that kills me. A day or two later. By the way, so and so is that really?
Yeah, but right. But it'll say like an hour ago or something. And I'll go and check, and it's like, no, that was 2 days ago or one
Right.
day ago.
I haven't heard of that. Behind the Moon. Is it adapted? Wait, which came first, the play or the movie? I guess that's what I'm trying to ask. I like emotional, funny movies or shows.
Did you cry?
No.
I knew that.
Ah. Careful what you wish for, Cheryl. It could happen.
Whiskey, lemon, and honey. The cough is driving me crazy.
There's a really good lemon, honey, ginger, cinnamon, and something else that I could ship.
Turmeric?
Yes. That's exactly it, Mags. Good call. And you can make cough drops out of it too. Hey, Christelle.
Hi, Christelle.
Yeah, the cough is the worst, you guys. When I had it last time, it was you get through the rest of it, right? Like it is what it is, but that cough, it just will not go away. It's crazy.
Mine is just having to clear my throat all the time. Nuts.
Yep. Hey, Carolyn. Hello, Barb. Children. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. She's calling us children. She's been here before. Hey, Jody.
She was here Thursday.
I know. That's why I'm saying she's obviously familiar. She's calling us children.
I know, right? A drop of oil of oregano helps the scratchy, but it tastes awful.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it down. Hey, Leah. Hey, Debbie Kip.
Doesn't that help with congestion too, I think?
I've never heard of it. Oil of rosemary.
Oil of oregano. Oil of oregano, Mags. She's making up new ones over there.
Fire cider? What the heck is that?
That's, yeah. Isn't that the one with vinegar? Vinegar, honey, cinnamon. Isn't that one?
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, I think. Look how many, you guys, like the sinus crud is like no joke.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, fire cider. I don't remember what all is in it. Feel like it's the one with vinegar and honey, but it's apple cider vinegar, not just regular vinegar. Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, gargle with salt water works. Great.
I cannot.
Vinegar, peppers, onions, turmeric, all kinds, and it's fermented. Ooh.
There we go.
I don't think I could get that down.
See, I was trying to put the honey in there. I feel like that needs honey. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Vicky.
You can put oil of oregano on your chest.
Yep.
Rub it in with peppermint and orange.
Yep.
The teapot things you put up your nose.
Oh, she's talking about the neti pot.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The teapot thing. Oh, that's
I'm going to find the cutest teapot and I'm going to bring it and I'm going to put it on the table and offer it. I swear I am. And I'm going to say, and if you don't drink tea, it's great for your sinuses. And it's going to be all Robin's fault. Oh my gosh.
Vicks Vapor Rub. Yep, that's a time-honored.
I can't do the neti pot either.
No, I couldn't do that either.
I won't even try it. It's never going to happen.
No, my daughter will use it, but no.
Nope. I can't eat, in the shower, I don't even put my face in the water. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, it's hard the first. Yeah, yep. And you know, like in that whole vein of TMI, because we go there sometimes, right? I had, when our oldest daughter, who's not quite 40, was an infant, I had a car accident, totally totaled the car. The steering wheel came up and caught my face. And it was like right when seatbelts were going into effect and everything, the mandatory wear them, you know, all of that. But steering wheel came back and caught it and tore everything off and smashed. So I was all of this is, which is part of the reason. So I'm all like rebuilt. So that's part of the reason I have the sinus struggles that I do, and they take forever. But yeah, that's why I won't even try the neti pot, because I'm pretty sure it's going to squirt out my ears or my eyeballs. I'm not sure.
Hi, Yvonne.
You've been watching too much Elsbeth. Which show is Elsbeth? Which, I don't remember what show her character is in. JMH. It was so long ago. It's not like it hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore. I mean, it's so long ago. My ears are my eyeball. I'm telling you, man, I think it would. I really do. What is MCAS? Do you know what MCAS is, Mags?
Well, for us here in Massachusetts, it's called MCAS. They're tests that high school kids take and middle school kids. But I think they just stopped them this year, or they're going to. But that's what MCAS is for me. I don't know, but does it mean something else to you, Robin?
Oh, that's right. Elsbeth is the name of the show. I haven't watched it. It's a spinoff, right? She was in a different show and it was a spinoff. I haven't watched it.
Is this Netflix?
I think so. But
Medical?
but it's a spinoff. Yeah.
Oh, mast cell activation syndrome.
There we go.
Yeah, what's MCAS? Massachusetts something aptitude.
Paramount.
Something.
Sandy's saying Paramount, not on Netflix.
Hi, Mickey. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's very quirky as being kind. She's a little bit past quirky. I loved her character. I think she was fantastic. What show was she in originally, you guys? It's going to bug me until I can figure it out. Somebody type it in. Yeah, I think the reason, there's no think. I know the reason I didn't start watching it is I like to wait until the whole season is up so I can watch a whole season at a time.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Mickey. But yeah, it should be a really good show. Her character was fantastic.
You don't remember what the original show was?
And nobody's typing it in. Nobody's helping me.
Come on, people.
I can't remember what show it was.
Hi, Kathy B.
Hey, Kathy. I watched too many of them to remember.
I know.
Discovery of Witches. Interesting. No beer or alcohol. Well, that's no fun.
She wasn't a regular, but in a recurring role.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was the name of the
What was the show?
Show?
I can't remember what the name of the show. Oh, dang it. They're already on season 2. Shoot.
The Good Wife. The Good Wife? Is that it? That's what Louise just said.
I'm not going to say. Louise and I are usually pretty in sync with shows. So I'm just going to say yes.
Vicky said yes. That's what her bio says.
Oh, look at Debbie. That's what I said twice. Hi, Debbie. My name is Patty. Have we met
Where the heck
before?
did that, yeah, where'd that part of the chat go?
Right? I ask questions and then don't watch for the answers. Sorry. Everybody has a toxic trait. That could be my toxic trait. I ask questions and then don't pay attention to the answers.
I haven't watched a single episode of Outlander, and I heard season 8 that's coming up it's the finale. It's the last season. Maybe I'll just binge watch all 8 seasons.
There you go. Thank you, Casey. Holy moly, I don't feel so bad. See, Louisa, see, it wasn't just me. I could never get into Outlander. I tried 2 or 3 episodes.
So.
No, I tried 2 or 3 episodes when it first came out, and I just, look at Sandy said it twice too. See, I told you. I'll own it. I will totally own it as my toxic trait. I don't think it's that toxic, though. I just think it's slacking. I think it makes me a slacker.
Yeah.
You're invisible. Not if you're here, you're not.
Couldn't get past season 1, episode 4 of Outlander.
Yeah, I try to give things like 2 or 3 episodes because, like, especially if it's like newer actors and actresses, you know what I mean? Like because it's always seems like the first couple of episodes are like stiff and awkward, and then they all start to get more comfortable with each other and stuff. So I try to give everything a few episodes. Hi.
Who's that? Is that Amara?
It is. They're getting closer to the bedroom. She's whispering, hi. Oh, my goodness. She's so funny. Gotcha. Hey, Allison. Hey, Sue. So, Sue, I got your messages, but I did not read them because I didn't see them before I went live. So just so you know, I will read them and catch up, and I'll get back to you. Shoot me another message, though, please. Just even if it's a thumbs up or something, because it'll highlight it. You know what I mean? It'll keep it at the top. That way you won't roll off onto the bottom, and I won't forget. Please, please, please. Uh-oh. Clearance sales at Hobby Lobby. Oh, no. I could have gone all week without knowing that. Because now I will go and just to see. I don't need a thing, but I'll go. Oh, I did find some cool new stuff that I think you will like. You guys want to see it? It's transfers and stamps and a mold. A silicone mold. You guys want to see them?
What do you think?
Okay, I'll go get it. Just a little arm twisting is all I need.
Yeah, I knew our Joann's would be closing. That place is deader than a doorknob.
Yeah. So we went to a new antique mall. I mean, they're calling it. It was huge. It was absolutely huge. And there were a few antique booths, and the ones they had were good. But say there was easily 200 vendors in there. And I would say maybe 40 of them were legit antique. Everybody else was vintage and not vintage. So we'll go back again, but I'll go into it knowing when I'm walking in, like once or twice a year, probably, you know what I mean? But I found this. There was a lady that had, no, I ordered this online actually.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's got these 3 stamps, and then it's got this font and then a script font. It's got all of
So
those.
who made those?
IOD. Is it IOD?
IOD?
IOD. Yeah, IOD. So there's those. There's these 8, and then there's the full alphabet in both of those fonts. So this is the new release one. I was pretty proud of me. I only got 1 stamp, only 1 stamp from them. I do love their stamp sets. So I got that one. And then look at this.
Oh, wow.
They look like little cloches, and then there's the fern. But this one is the Prima redesign.
Those are nice.
Yeah, and this is pretty good size. I mean, it's not enormous, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, this lady had a booth, and like she had a lot of the Tim Holtz stamps and some of his stamps, a lot of stencils. She had some paper. I was pretty proud of myself. I didn't buy any paper pads. But yeah, so there it is out of the package. And like this large.
Oh, those are good size.
They are. This one, so all the way up to the little handle top right there is like 4.5 inches. And then like this one is just short of 3.5. So I just think it's cute. I think it could be a lot of fun. So yeah, there's that. And then I got a lot of Prima, actually. I guess it's all Prima. So this is transfers. It's all script.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice? Not 100% certain what I'm going to do with them, but I sure do like them. And these were, I mean, not bad price, $13 because you get the 3 different sheets. So that's like just over $4 a sheet. That's not bad. Then there's this one. This is transfers also. And they're like a blush pink. And just like this side of peach. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that blush peach pink that's just shy of being peach. Then you get these 3 sheets inside of here. That's a lot. That's a lot of labels. And this was $17 for all those labels.
You froze for like a second here and a second there, and now your talking isn't the same as what I'm watching you. Are you having you're not having bad weather, are you? No?
Nope.
There, now it's okay.
Okay.
Your nope just came out correctly.
Okay. I hate when it's a bad sync. Just so, and then there's this stamp set. And these are good size.
Yeah.
So these shorter ones are 7.5. But if you think about it, that's going to make them perfect for covers, especially these 2 border ones. If you turn them, you know what I mean? Or like spines, these would be perfect on spines. This one would be gorgeous on a spine.
Yeah.
But here they are so you can see them better.
Barb's asking if you use the molds for resin or clay.
Both.
Hi, Kim.
Wouldn't it have been cool if that had been an M instead of a T? I could have still used that as a logo.
Yep.
That would have been really cool. I like this one here too with the little people in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I think this one's going to be a lot of fun to play with.
Yeah, I love the flourishes.
Yeah. I just think these are going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to play with this one. And then this one, I have another one similar to this, that other one that had a lot of script, but I loved. Look at that. That looks like the headers out of the books, like all the old books when each chapter has the header. That's what these made me think of. Or like the only one that's coming to mind is like the Girl's Own, or some of those like periodicals with the really fancy headers. So pretty. And then I like the little florals too. So, but yeah, all these, they're big. They're too big for what my first thought was, but I'll find something. I was thinking they would have been fun to do faux calling cards with, but they're pretty, but they're pretty good size. So I think they're, crud.
What you do?
Well, I dropped the ruler, but as it started to slide, I was fearful it was going to hit the coffee cup, because what you guys can't see is the coffee cup is probably literally right under my head. Like if I took me out of the picture, my coffee cup, so I almost dropped the ruler, which would have spilled the coffee. So like that one is 3 inches wide. So, you know, there's that.
Hi, Cat.
Hey, Cat. Hey, Kim. So, but yeah, I figured you guys would like this. Oh, there it is on the back, so you could see it. Actually see it. I just think they're cool. I like them a lot. I always think that's so crazy. I always laugh when I'm watching people's videos and they're like, so I got this thing and I really like it. And I'm always like, well, I would hope you like it. You just bought it.
Right.
So now every time I do it, I hear in my head going, well, I would hope so. You just bought it.
Yeah, those are all nice.
There's that. That was my big splurge.
Mare is not feeling well. She's sick, Vicky.
Yeah. She's not feeling good at all. I don't know if she's watching. She's probably not. I hope she's sleeping.
She might not be. She might be sleeping.
I hope that's what I just said.
Did you just say that?
I did. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Monday night, y'all.
I know, right? You're stuck with me.
We are the original version of Pete and Repeat, I swear.
I know we are. Because of that, short lag between the two of us.
Is that what it is?
Twinkies.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to time the drinking of the coffee because she's going to make me laugh. And then I'm on camera. It's going to blow out my nose. That's not going to be cute. It's just not
I
a good
won't.
look.
Go ahead. Take your sip of coffee. I won't say
Oh my
anything.
goodness. Hey, J-Mac.
Hey, J-Mac.
All right. Thanks, Mags.
I don't think I sound anything like Mare.
I don't hear it, but you must out there because so many people hear it. Well, hello, Aaron, and welcome. Welcome, welcome. It would not be hilarious, Casey. It would not. At all.
Hey, Aaron. Yeah, welcome.
Like we're all sharing, right? You would think so. Robin, whose question are you answering? I missed it. Not that I'm trying to be nosy, just if there was something.
She said the one, you have an accent. She's probably talking about me.
Oh my word.
Hi, Tamar.
You all, it is going to be a night. I promise you. I read you have an account.
What?
You have an accent. I read you have an account.
Hey, I've been doing that for a while now. I look quick and I think I see, I see certain words and then I look back. It's not the words I thought I saw.
Holy moly.
Because I read so much.
Yep. It's because isn't that what they say though, you guys? Like your mind will fill in. Like,
yeah.
like if you're reading something and like if you're reading a sign or whatever and there's letters missing, your mind will just automatically fill it in. Hey, Tamar.
Artificial intelligence taking over the chat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, one of these days, no joke, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can't even watch those short videos anymore because half of them are AI.
Right?
And you can tell they are.
Oh, Sue, I hope that's not true. I really, truly do hope that's not true. I'm already crazy, so it's all good. I'm okay with it. I like my brand of crazy. I got comfortable with it. Makes life easier. It's better than fighting it. That's for sure. Hot coffee. Yeah. It's not really hot anymore, though.
Yeah, but you could drink it cold.
Yes, I can.
I can't. I mean, I could, but I don't like it cold.
Yeah, but see, like...
That's been going on for a long time.
It has. And what I was going to say was, it's really not that hard, right? Because like, and I'm having a personal summer, so just bear with me. Anybody can buy the paper, right? Like anybody. It's just like my print packs. Anybody can buy them. When I lay them down on the table, people can, they could take screenshots of them or whatever. And I know that going in, right? But mine aren't copyright, so like whatever. But like creative expression stuff and like all the different digital designers, that have been doing this for years. Anybody can go on their Etsy and buy their digitals and they download them and then do nefarious things. So that's been their struggle for a really long time. And it's
they've been stealing Tim Holtz stuff for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But that's part of the reason that you guys will hear me go on and on about copyright. Like I think it's a big deal. I do. So, and usually the people that don't want to, trying to choose my words because I'm not trying to offend anyone.
Admit?
No, most of the people that want to be able to, okay, so bear with me. I was watching somebody the other day and say it was this book. And she's like, so this is from, it was a magazine. So it was from this year. And you guys can copy this and you can use it in your work. You just can't sell it. Well, no, that's not how copyright works.
No.
It's just like back in the days with the VHS tapes, right? Like you weren't allowed to copy them at home either. It wasn't about distribution or reselling. It was about the act of copying it.
Right.
Magazines and anything in copyright is exactly the same thing. And other people that, like, if this person had her work in that magazine and somebody copied it and used it, she'd be the first one screaming.
Yep.
Is usually the way it goes.
Yeah.
So there's no, I always feel like there's no short way to say that because I don't want to come across know-it-all-ish or bossy. I do stand firm on it, but I'm not the copyright police either. So, I mean, I sleep good at night. Everybody else can do what they need to do. Sure, Kat, this is the right crowd. Somebody, if I don't know the answer, somebody will for sure. Or they'll go find it for us. I ask Lorna questions about copyright all the time. Exactly, sure. Yeah, exactly. But that's also why I make such a big deal when I bring my prints. I make sure everybody knows that they're not I have no copyright on them. None. I'm waiting for Kat's question.
I know,
I
me
wish
too.
I had a drum. I need a drum roll. Lucy, I don't know, Lucy. I've heard that one go both ways. And I can't tell if you're asking that or saying that. Because I'm not going to argue it. But yeah, it is more complicated than what you said for sure. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Hey,
copyright means no copying.
right.
And to me, that would mean even a part of it.
Right, Charlotte? Yeah. I'm no lawyer, but this is what I know, right? Hey, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
And fair, yeah, exactly. And there's a whole, and if somebody knows, feel free to type it in, because I only saw part of it. I'm trying to think of the name of the site. Is it Creative Fabrica? Is that the one that has a lot? I think it's Creative Fabrica. There was some big legal situation with something. There was something, because some of their designers or contributors are copyright, and some are not. Some are free fair use and some are copyright. And then some have a commercial license, and it's all like really tricky in the wording. Yeah. I think they just had a big kerfluffle over there. So
what's Creative Fabrica?
It's a site. It's a website, and there's no, Creative Fabrica is, just type it in your go to Google and type it in. It's Creative Fabrica. I think it's .com. But it's a lot of like there's everything. It's art. It's definitely
Is it digitals?
Art. You can use them as digital.
Sells digitals.
Yeah, you can do them as digitals, but they don't have to be just digitals, right? Like if you buy them and you pay for the commercial license, you could then send them to, why can't I ever remember the name of it anymore? The one that prints fabric. You could send it there and you could have it printed on fabric and things. So like if you have a sublimation printer, you could buy their designs, and if you pay for the commercial license, but then it's like there's a regular license where, and different ones have it worded differently, but for the most part, I think it's up to 20. You could print and sell 20 items. So say you printed the same design and you had a sublimation and you wanted to do coffee cups, you could do 20 coffee cups. If you want to do more than that, then you had to pay for the commercial license. And I'm just pulling numbers out of my head. I might be way off. Clip art. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Clip art.
Clip art is free, right? That's copyright free.
No, ma'am.
No?
Not always. Not always. Words are hard tonight, you guys. What's the magazine that put out all the images? And they were copyright free, but then there's some of them that were not. Oh my gosh, we all love that magazine because
Dover,
yes, Dover Publications, not a magazine, publication, Dover, yes. That's clip art. Yep, Dover. Yep. Yeah, I love it. You guys all can fill in my blanks. It's amazing. Spoonflower. Yes, Spoonflower. Yep. That's
what's
the one.
Spoonflower?
Yeah.
What
but
is
it's like, and don't be afraid to ask, you guys, like, and don't think that I'm the one with all the answers, because I'm not. I'm just not bashful. I'll go find the answers, and I'm going to ask people that I think have the answer. And if they don't, we're going to figure it out together. So yeah, always ask those kind of questions around here. I think it's cool. can you, okay, hold on, Kat. I'm scrolling up to find, that's Charles.
She didn't put in what the copyright question. I've been watching for it.
I will say, I think you're right. Oh, see, Sandy knew about Creative Fabrica too. It's perfect.
Okay, J-Mac.
Yeah, I think Charles, right. I think it's 10%. If you use, so say you wanted to use a Somerset, something out of a Somerset magazine, it can't be more than 10% of the whole image. I don't know. I just feel like it's a can of worms and it's dicey.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I know some of the Etsy shops that sell digital kits, they let you, as long as you alter them, they let you sell what you make. But then
Right.
there are some that say, no, you can't sell
Right.
anything using my digitals. I don't know if they have the right to do that.
Yes and no. They can. If they own the copyright to it, they can. So Kat, I see this one. Did you have I see also, I don't see another question up above, so you may have to put the other one back in. You can use the actual page. Absolutely. You can take, let me find something. Do I have a new book right here? Hold on.
You can use them, Kendall, but they don't want you to sell what you make with them.
So there was something with one of the magazines, and it's one that I'm aware of, but I don't use, and I can't, somebody will know. But it was a few years ago, there was a kerfluffle with them too about people using their pages. But now I see more and more people using theirs, so I don't know how that was resolved. But like this Somerset, right? If I want to take this page out and fold it and stick this in a journal, I absolutely can do that. I'm not recopying it.
Right.
You absolutely. I paid for this. This I own. They own the art and the text and the production of it, right? I own it as a piece of paper. As long as I'm not reproducing this, I can do whatever I want with it. Yes, t-shirts and stuff. Yes, absolutely. I'm catching up. What is Spoonflower? Yes. Spoonflower is amazing. You can send them, you upload, you don't send it to them per se. You upload. Now, before you do this with digitals that you get from the digital designers that have copyright, you really should check with them because it is reproducing. So I would highly recommend checking with them. The prints you get from me, you guys can scan those and upload them to Spoonflower and have it printed on fabric all day, all day. But yeah, you just and you can alter it too. Like the prints you get from me, if you guys want to scan them and then throw them in Canva and you want to alter them or do whatever with them and then send them to Spoonflower, it's all fair game, man. With my prints. I'm not saying that for everybody's. Just check with people, you know. There's probably a word or two that's restricted. Oh, that might be.
Yeah, because Debbie Kipps did it. I remember Casey saying he went and looked. Debbie Kipps' comment and somebody else's comment didn't come through either.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a blocked word list, you guys. And there's certain words on there for very specific reasons. So if sometimes that's probably the reason why certain things don't come through. Daphne's Diary. Yes, that's the one. Yes, diary something. Yep, that's the one. Hey, Leslie. I like Canva, but I have a hunch I'm going to use a lot of inappropriate vocabulary when I go back to it because it's been a hot minute. And I know there's been changes, so it's like I'm going to have to relearn it, and it's not going to work like it. I don't like change, so I'm going to be annoyed. So
everybody's always changing things.
Juanette, I don't know, but I would venture to say probably with the graphics fairy. And again, I would ask them. And I know Juanette is super bashful like I am. So Juanette, I think you should ask them. Yeah, it's probably on my end, Kat. Don't take it, don't worry about it. But yeah, I do have certain words blocked just because of past experience. Certain words are blocked. So, we may not. Monday might just become a chat night. Who knows? I think we did this and I had so much fun. I might have to pick another night to come on so I can chat with you guys. We'll see. So just so everybody knows, for the artisan market that we're doing, makers market, artisan market, that is still a go for the 8th in March. I don't want anybody to think that, I brought it up and then forgot it. I'm just kind of taking, you guys that want to participate, I've got the list. It's right there. I'm not going to let you read it, but it's right there. Your name's on it. So yeah, I've got the list, and I'm going to have an email for you guys I'm going to give you the email Thursday night. It's going to be a new email address, and you guys are going to reach out there. And then Robin has a little place for us all to gather and converse, and all of those things. I'm going to hop in Canva and do thumbnails so that so that when you guys promote the sale, you have a thumbnail to add to it and all those sorts of things. Yeah, see the list, but no reading. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's not forgotten. It's just, I don't want, again, past experience. If you guys have 3 weeks to chat, people are going to make big deals out of things that don't need to be. And you guys are going to get yourselves all worked up over stuff you don't need to. And it'll give us still plenty of time. We're going to, I already have a practice set up in StreamYard, so we're going to practice. Everybody will have a chance and time to come in with your phones or what have you and get comfortable and see how it works and all that jazz. And you need to be added as admin in the Discord. I do. I can't just be a participant. Okay, fine. He's like, no, you can't just be a participant. Fine. What a bossy pants. Where are we to or allowed to promote? That's entirely up to you guys. You guys just run with it. I will say be careful in Facebook groups. Don't get kicked out of a Facebook group over it. If you're uncertain if you can promote a sale of any kind in a Facebook group, ask the admins. That's what they're there for. Artsy Chick. Do we have somebody new in that we missed, Mags?
Let me see. I didn't see. Oh, yeah, I guess we did. Welcome.
Oh, there she is. Welcome. We weren't intentionally ignoring you. You just skipped right by there. See, you guys? I'm telling you, it takes a village. Welcome.
We don't do anything intentionally.
Well, on occasion I do, but not very often. From Oregon. Oh, wow. My gosh. I want to go to Oregon so bad. I do. I want to go do like the north. Like I told Jim he needs to hurry up and retire so we can like be gone for a whole month. I want to go up in like that whole northwest corner. He's like, wait, you want to go in the winter, don't you? I was like, well, duh. Yes.
Because you're not getting any snow anymore.
We are not getting any snow. Like we have not even had enough, even if it was the right kind of snow, we haven't had enough snow to make a snowman. That's sad. It's ridiculous. I am going to love it. I know I am. There's no doubt in my mind. I want to go like all the way to North Dakota and like Montana. I want to see all of it.
Your spring there already, Casey?
Yep.
Well, 2 more weeks and spring is actually supposed to be here, but we don't get spring that early, usually.
Oh, you guys will know when I go there. You guys will know. Look at Mickey. Stop bragging. Oh my gosh. Do you guys what is the name of that channel? She has a flower shop in New York. Oh, what's the name of it?
A YouTube channel?
Yes. Flower Hill Farm. Flower Hill Farm? I think that's it. She was showing a video.
Letting do LOL.
She was so I know it does. I know. You guys don't realize I stalk snow. I love winter. She was showing they got like 16 inches of snow. Like they have buildings collapsing. The roofs are collapsing because of the weight of the snow. It's crazy. I can't think of the name.
You're in Arizona. I would expect your air conditioner to kick on.
It was crazy. Yeah, like, woof.
Around here, they're still trying to chip the ice off of the driveways and the mailboxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go up and shovel it, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, Donna. Yes, Nicole from Flower Hill Farm. Thank you, ma'am. Do you watch her? I think she's a hoot. She's hilarious. Like, she's one of those people I would love for her to live in my tiny little town because she's just hilarious. And she's
a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. And she's a good human, yeah. I've been watching her for a long time, like when she was doing flowers, like she would make bouquets on her front porch and she'd take you down to the little, like she had the flower farm out in their fields and you'd go out and pick flowers with her. And then she bought a greenhouse and like, it's this whole, yeah, I've watched her for a few years. She's cool. She's very cool. She's one of those kind of people that it's fun to get behind. You know what I mean? Like you want to cheer them on kind of people. Yeah. No, it's not all fun and pretty. And I know that there's a lot of work that goes into snow. I know. And the snow can create a lot of damage and a lot of headache. Yeah. And ice.
Cheryl wants to know if you've had a chance to make the Newcastle paper packs. And do you have any that would qualify as creepy?
I don't think creepy. I don't think. But is that what you need? Because
some might be gothic-y kind of, right?
Right. But
not creepy.
Casey had a request the other night, and I made a note on his. Because I'm not going to do prints again until after the Artisan market. So I have time. I may get to them.
Artisan market, is that what you're calling it?
I think so.
I like it.
I like it. What do you guys think? There'll be more words to it, but
she said I need the castles. Creepy is separate, not the same.
Oh, creepy is separate. Geez, a Lou. So castles and creepy. Gotcha. What do you mean by creepy though? Like, nope, I need a new
Halloweenish, you mean?
Yeah, no, well, maybe.
Yeah,
Define
upper state
creepy.
New York. Oh my gosh. Lori Fusco's in the middle of that. She's
Yup.
got probably feet of snow.
A no spend for the whole year. Good for you. Like, I think that's fantastic. I could never commit to it because I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Did you do a cemetery pack?
Yep.
Okay, because Casey's mentioning that.
Yep. Donna, you please. And this is for everybody. You do not have to be shopping to be in this chat. That is a long-standing rule. Everybody's always welcome. You do not have to be shopping. This is as much about the socializing. That's why, like last Monday when I just chatted all night, and like tonight, I'm in, like, we're already an hour in. This
Right.
stuff is here. If we get to it, we get to it. If we don't, it'll still be here Thursday, you know?
She said, I have your graveyard. I need another to go with it.
Okay, well, message me or send me some like image, like send me some image prompts. Do you know what I mean? Like something for reference that I can see visually what you have in mind.
Yeah, because creepy can be a lot of things.
Right. Yeah, because what I define as creepy, somebody else isn't going to. You know what I mean? So yeah. But castles for sure. Yeah. I don't remember. Am I supposed to be doing the, because I was doing some castles, but I don't know. I'm just,
well, you were gonna reprint, weren't you? Because so many wanted them. She said
yeah,
the
but then I
castles
wasn't
because
sure
missed
I
the
wanted
last
to just,
batch.
but then I wasn't sure that I wanted to just reprint or if I wanted to do some that were different.
Oh, okay.
So both might be happening. I'm not going to commit either way, but both might be happening. Oh my gosh, I've been printing the last couple days. You should see that it's right there. It's right there. Huge stack.
Kendall wants the blueprint houses.
Oh, you just wait. You just wait.
Patty, when are you planning on selling journal covers and journals?
At the market. A few. And then the rest, I mean, because, well, you'll find out. I don't want to blah, 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 blah. I get a little excited and then I spill all the beans too soon. So
what Echo Tank?
What?
What Echo Tank printer do you use?
I have two EcoTank printers. One is an Epson, one is a Canon. And I like them the same but differently. Yeah, the Canon is the G6020. It's very affordable. I really like that one for what I use it for, right? And then the Epson is the something 15,000. I forget what the letters are.
Shaw wants to know, is there a way I can find out what the market is?
Oh, Christelle? Yeah, absolutely. We are doing a artisan handmade market. And it's open to everybody who wants to be a seller. The only criteria is the items have to be handmade. Like, and there was a lot of questions, and if you guys still have questions, put them in. We can discuss it. So somebody asked about page packs. Page packs are not going to count as handmade because it's curated. It's not handmade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference there. If you want to take book pages or your page pack and you want to make tags or you want to make floating pockets and you're embellishing them, and I don't mean like it can be fabric, it can be lace, it can be flowers, you can embellish it however you want. You can embellish it with more paper, but it becomes a handmade finished item, right? Like something, if I purchase a pack of tags from you, I can take those tags and plug them right into my journal and I don't have to do a thing, or I could do a thing. So yeah. But yes, it has to be, but it's not just for journal makers, right? Like, I would love to see jewelry makers. I would love to see sewists. I would love to see if someone does ceramics. I'm looking at this as, there's people in my life that I shop for gifts all year. It's not just for Christmas. However, my Christmas shopping list is pretty long. I start now. So, like, I would love to be able to use these markets between now and Christmas to do all my Christmas shopping.
Wendy wants to know, how do we know who gets in?
You'll get an invite to the Discord. Everybody who, I think there was 18 of you. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 as of this moment. But I think 2 people weren't going to be able to because of they just have things going on. So they'll be at the next one. But they just wanted to be on the list. So they didn't, you know what I mean? So
how often, she's asking too, will you be
like
doing
every
it?
6 weeks. I don't think I want to do it every month. And I feel like every other month is a long gap. But, we'll figure it out as we go. There's going to be a certain amount of figuring it out as we go. I don't want to exclude people, but at some point, hopefully we'll have enough people and it's popular and a big enough audience where everybody still wants to participate, that we would have to kind of limit the amount of people as sellers. But I could see like doing a full day and a half a day, or a half, you know what I mean? Or splitting it up on 2 days. But I don't want to be exclusionary. I would rather be inclusive. So the more the merrier.
Kendall's asking if it'll be on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. It'll be right here.
Just like a regular live.
Yep. It'll be right here live. Yes, ma'am. And Wendy, you're like 4th on the list, so you're in. Just saying. But yeah, everybody that signed up that first night that I was talking about it, you guys are all in. And if anybody wants to be added, that's cool. Just let me know. I think it's going to be great fun, Vicky. I'm glad you guys are excited. I'm excited. I think it's going to be super fun. Super, super fun. I know, Lucy, but it's one of those things we're going to start there and we're going to see how it goes. And that's where I said there'll be changes and evolutions and things as we go. We'll just see, because that works. But see, that works both ways too. You know what I mean? Like, because the audience ebbs and flows and, all of that jazz. So that's how we're going to start. And we're just going to see how it goes. If you guys hate it, then obviously we'll change it. If the girls selling hate it, then we'll change it. So, yeah, I'm not into popcorn art either.
What is that anyway?
If we're thinking along the same line, I think it's that plastic. Remember, like when they did that shriveled up plasticky stuff and you would buy it like mostly for decor for kids' rooms. I think that was popcorn art.
Oh. So popcorn or pop can?
I don't know. I read popcorn. I'm adding letters.
Pop can.
I thought accent was a count too. So, don't listen to me. Pop can. Telling you, man, I read popcorn. Yep. And everybody will be responsible for their own invoicing. Correct.
And their own shipping.
And their own shipping.
Mhm.
Yep.
Airplanes made out of Coke tins.
See, I'm not the only one. Sandy read popcorn. Thank you,
Right.
Sandy.
Vicky thought
Oh.
Lucy made it up.
Nope. And like, people do like, I'm sure that your guys' skill sets are going to surprise people. I think I know what Robin hasn't said anything, but I think I know what she's going to be bringing. And I love them. I've seen her work. And I have one. And I love it. And then I hope somebody does leather. I hope. We'll see. I don't know of anybody yet. Nobody has committed to it. Yes, those things nice. And I suspect we're going to have a certain amount of people that are bringing like, paper things and journals and stuff like that. Robin's tings are pretty. They sure are. Those tings. Yeah.
Barb, I think it's something to do with YouTube must be acting weird. She said, I appear to be using some bad words. I assume you aren't ignoring me. Do you have any knowledge about possible new shipping rules to Canada?
I will tell you, if you're using any politicians' names, those are blocked. The vast majority of them. Mostly because and anything associated with the current situation, I put all those words on the blocked list, just because we don't do drama and we don't do politics. No, you're good, honey. You're good. You have not done a thing wrong. But in answer to your, and I'm kind of just trying to help you guys out with the words list too. So I don't know, but Louise is also in Canada. So between the two of us, we are paying really close attention. And as we know, if things are changed or limited or whatever, we will let you guys know. And it's always open for conversation here. Always. And if I need to take some of the words off so that we can have that conversation, I just need you guys to communicate that to me.
I don't think it's that though, Patty. There's like 5 people now that have said that they type in stuff in it.
Well, and it's not just right. And it's not just my list. Keep in mind, the world is changing and bots are not bots anymore. You know what I mean? So it's probably not me blocking it. There's probably a master block list somewhere. So I feel like that's part of it. An algorithm, well, not algorithm, AI. AI is a lot of this. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, she tried. Yeah.
So that was odd, right? Yes, exactly. Oh, you tried to say tariff. Yep. And that is not on my list. That word is not on my list because I'm not, that's just a fact, right? Like that's just a thing that's out there. Tariff is not on the book. So that's not my blocked word. That's a YouTube. And we're just going to have to struggle with that or find workarounds like how Debbie put in one word at a time. See, I didn't see Debbie's, but I'm not watching it in YouTube either. I'm watching it in StreamYard. I'm scrolling back. Yeah, you never know anymore. Like, I saw him, Robin has a message and it's got the message retracted. And I was like, at first I thought somebody kicked out her comment, but she took it out. Oh my gosh, I can see myself on the laptop. It's so weird because it's delayed, so I can see that's weird, I tell you. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Yeah, and like Barb, just like I said last week, I'm pretty transparent. There's not many topics that are off the table here. So most everything is fair game. Just the usual, no politics, no religion. Because I don't want everybody to go away mad. So there's that. GOOD is blocked. Yes, it is. Because, oh no, not for me, it's not.
No. Why would good be blocked?
It took a minute. I read it out loud and I still didn't see it as good. I saw it as 1-0. Man, I'm telling you, I need to get this thing today.
Okay, just typed it in now.
It just went blocked that time, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
So weird. Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, Robin's saying the double O is blocked. I don't even know what that means.
Me either. I know there's
certain arrows.
Oh. That's weird.
Why would good be blocked?
I don't know.
I'm going to try typing it into YouTube. Good.
Oh, no, you're fine. Uh-oh. You're fine. You're fine, Barb. Uh-oh. Yours went.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Something else came up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just typed in the word. Oh, it's fine with mods, but not us.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
It is very interesting, right? Why would that be? That makes no sense. Hold on, you guys. Now I'm
Hey, Allison, did you see mine? I don't see anything from Allison. Yeah, I don't see anything from Allison. I'm scrolling.
No, nope. I haven't. No.
Nope.
I haven't seen Allison for a little bit.
There's a glitch in YouTube.
Maggie, do you remember where the blocked words list thing is?
Nope. Oh, it's in oh shoot.
Mm-hmm.
It's under let me go to mine and
is it under community?
I think so, yeah. Let me go to mine and I'll see. Let me know if you find it, but I'll look. Let's see.
Nope, it's not.
All right, wait a minute. I think it's in community. Dashboard, content.
No, community is just comments and mentions.
Maybe it's dashboard and then come on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know mentions was there. I guess I should use that more often.
What's that?
I'm mumbling to myself.
Oh, I'm in dashboard. Hold on. Latest comments, recent subscribe. Nope, that's not.
I know it shouldn't be this hard.
It's not dashboard. Content. Let me put up content. Nope, that's not it. Analytics. It wouldn't be analytics. There's community. Oh, community is just comments and mentions now. That's weird. Subtitles.
I think it's under settings.
You think it's under what?
Settings.
All right. Here's settings.
Yep, it's under settings. They've moved it.
Oh,
it's under
community moderation.
On the left, go down to the bottom on the left side there.
Yeah.
Where it says settings, click on settings. And
Yeah.
then it's under permissions.
Oh, it's under permissions.
Yeah.
I don't have anything blocked, so it's not showing for me.
Yeah, good is not on my list, so that is not me. I just thought I'd better go make sure. Good is not blocked on mine. Just so we know. I can confidently say it's not me.
I have keywords, but I don't have blocked words.
Right? If you're blocked from a chat, when you type, you know when you're blocked, but I don't remember what happens. I think you see it go in and then it disappears right away. I think.
If you're what, blocked from a channel?
If you're blocked from a chat, yeah.
If you're blocked, you can't, you can't chat, you can't comment.
But the chat box is there. Like you can type, you can read the chat and you can type, but when you hit enter, it's like it italicizes it or something. I forget. But something happens. Your good showed up in your question. I'm just saying. So weird. It's so weird. And it does look like you're being ignored, which is like not cool because that's like a big deal for me. I don't like anybody to feel ignored. If I'm going to ignore somebody, it's going to be blatantly obvious. Like, that's just who I am. But I can guarantee you I have legitimate reasons for doing it if I'm going to do it, you know? Because I don't want to treat people any way that I don't want to be treated.
If you say something on the list, then you can see your own comment, but no one else can see it.
Interesting.
Huh.
That is weird. That is really, really weird. Because Allison, I see you there, and I see Charles. That is so bizarre. Yeah, it should. Exactly. It should throw something so that we know. I agree completely. I haven't seen it one yet. No,
I was just going to say, no, I haven't seen it either.
See, just hanging out is kind of fun. We learn things. Which one, Sandy? I see you, Charles? Or
she said, I don't see a blocked word under permissions on my channel. Well, I don't either, but that's because I don't have any blocked words.
Right. You have to type them in. You get to pick them.
Yeah. But I don't see any box where I could do that either when I clicked on permissions.
Oh, you scroll down. So let me see. Let me go back to my channel. So in your channel, get back in, like, get in all of your stuff. Those, like, mostly I'm talking to Sandy. But then you click the settings and then click permissions. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no, that's wrong. It's not permissions. It's community moderations. Sorry. Community moderation. That's the one you want to be in. And then scroll down to the bottom and you'll see blocked words. And then you can put in any that you want. And you can remove them anytime too. Sorry, Sandy, that was my bad. I should not be trying to read and talk tonight, one or the other, evidently.
She found it.
Cool. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of handy.
So does that mean that they can, if someone comments one of the blocked words in a non-live video, that it still works there too?
I think if it's a blocked
what I mean?
word on my channel, I don't think they can leave it in a comment either. I'm not sure. I just have it for live chat. Oh, after you toggled, they disappeared.
That's weird.
Everybody should toggle between live chat and top chat and see if they disappear. Because since it's my channel, I think I'm going to see them all anyway. I don't think it's going to delete them for me. Do you know what I mean?
Won't delete in StreamYard though, right?
I've just been reading StreamYard, not YouTube. So nothing changed for Robin.
My good was still there. I had to scroll way up.
Yeah, but see, you're a mod. Yours should be.
Oh, that's right.
And that's something I have to figure out before the market too. We may have to add a mod or two. So they'll be in blue. But I guess now there's like 2 categories or.
Oh, because I'm a mod, I can still see them all.
Right. I think so. Hey, Lindy.
Well, yeah, I can. So, but they say they can't see them anymore. So that's weird.
It's interesting. Yeah. It is a little bit Twilight Zone trippy, isn't it?
I know.
It's not on my list. I just went and looked at it, Allison. I don't have that word on my list. Because I was like, well, before I jump out there and say it's not me, I thought I better check. But it's not me. Well, Casey, I would normally agree with you. However, sometimes you guys just get kicked out, like your comments just get kicked out of the YouTube chat for no reason. But sometimes things will show up in YouTube that don't show up in StreamYard. So, yeah, and that's not real often, and it's not consistent. It's very random. So
just every once in a while.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to have to watch that stuff. I did not cat. I bet you the powers that be have tariff blocked because that's not on mine either. I don't see it at all, Cat, and I've scrolled quite a ways back. Yeah, after that one, Cat, the one I see, it's misleading to allow you to see your own comment after they've blocked it. So there's that huge gap in there for you. Oh, no, that's not true. It's right there. I see tariff. It's right there. And then Mrs. Tiny. And then Sandy. And then Lindy. So yes, it did go through. I don't know, you guys. It makes no sense to me.
No, I know. I don't either.
Some of you can use it. Some of you can't. That's very weird. So weird. Boondoggle. It's a boondoggle. Yeah, it is. Yeah. By the time we figure it all out, they'll change it and we really won't have a clue.
I know we've been on for an hour and a half.
I know. You know what though? Whatever. Evidently they're enjoying it too because they're all still like, I remember just even a few years ago, we would all be so aware and so concerned. We'd be like, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I don't want you guys to be here, like I don't want to feel like I'm keeping you here. And I don't know what little light bulb finally came on for me, but I was like, number one, they're grown women. Number two, it's the internet. They can leave anytime they want.
Right.
It's not like they got to physically get up and go outside and get in their car and drive home. Like,
hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose. So once
I'm the same way though. When I go live, sometimes I'll say, "Well, I don't want to bore you guys."
Exactly, and it's like once I had that little like epiphany or whatever, like I just whatever happens, like literally. I have stuff here tonight. We were going to have a sale and then we started talking and that was that. So, there's that. I don't know. I just feel like if people didn't want to be here, they would have left. Look here, Raul, we still have time. Right, Bart? Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
What?
So you know how YouTube changed it where like if a stream is live, like when Casey's live, if you hover, like I always watch I don't know how you guys watch this stuff on your phones. I really, truly don't.
I can't watch it on.
Oh,
it's too small.
Yeah. So I've either got it on the desktop or the laptop, right? Even the iPad is annoying because if I want to type in the chat, then my iPad keyboard is too small to type fast. So I get frustrated. But yeah, if you hover the mouse over like the thumbnail, it'll start showing you the words or whatever, like it, almost like a preview, right, of what's going on in the chat. It's interesting and weird at the same time. It has been fun, right, Kat? I love when we just hang out and chat. I do. I really do. And I like when it's always, because it's always like different topics. It's not like we're always on the same thing. Oh, Rose, you're sweet. The spell check. Holy moly. Yes, that thing. Yikes.
I have to mute for a minute. I just have to get up and walk around for a minute.
Okay. Hey, Mags, before you take, I'm going to do the intermission too. So just take your time.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I am going to take an intermission, you guys. Mostly because I need more coffee. Look, I drank almost all of it. There's not much in there. So I need coffee. You guys continue chatting amongst yourself. I am going to play the intermission just because otherwise I'll not that I'm going to forget to come back, but you know what I mean. It might take an extra minute or two. Second would be unnoticed. Anywho, give us a couple minutes and we'll be right back, you guys. And then if you just want to, we can even just look at stuff. If you guys want to shop, you can let me know. If you just want to look at, like, I love this book. Love these. It's a 2-book set. They're amazing. So you guys can decide. Let me know. We'll be right back. So here we are. All righty. So yeah, we can shop if you guys want to shop. For sure. That way we can keep Casey's hands on the keyboard. And hey, Deborah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, welcome back. Looks like matches instead of a fire extinguisher. I'm not sure what. I missed it. I don't understand. At all. Anywho, what do you guys think? You want to look at the German books? What do we want to look at? I did bring autograph books. You guys usually like those. I brought a few. Oh my gosh. And this one is amazing. I absolutely love this one. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. There's nothing there. So it's got all the really pretty writing. And then did you guys see that paper's really pink? It is actually pink paper. Look at this. Stuff always makes me want to go grab one of the penmanship books and just sit and practice. And then blue, like legit blue. Hold on. Let me find something white. Like blue paper, pink paper, creamy paper, and yellow paper. They're all in here. And then this one has plates in it. Like these are normally really, really pricey. Usually when I see this kind out and about, look at that. Like it just never gets old, right? And again, pink, white. Oh, still with the missing words, huh? Look here. I love when they draw. So yeah, but anyway, these ones with the plates in them and stuff, I can't usually pick these up for less than like 100. They're crazy expensive. So
I'm back.
Okay, cool. Cool. I always think the white ones are going to be the plates, but they're not all plates. There's one. I think there's one. Nope. It's interesting. These this paper, like every color is a slightly different weight. So it's a little interesting when you flip through it. But yeah.
That's cool.
Are my items predominantly US? Yes, ma'am. On occasion, though, I'm not sure how to. Do you mean in English? I find a lot of German. I find a lot of German stuff. And Dutch and
French.
Some French, some. But usually, I don't know, French is so hot and so trendy right now, like across the board. Like, so if you went to like an antique market, any of the like home decor stuff, if it's from France, like if it's got the French provenance, it's going to be double the price. It just automatically is. It's just really, really trendy right now. Getting off the what? I don't know what the coho is.
I don't.
I'm like, okay. Okay. So, do you guys want to do this? I know Casey wants to do this.
Oh, that. Whoa.
And then I have a few of these. I have 3 of the larger blue ones. Ouch. Ow.
Those movie reels?
They are. And I just lost a finger. I just lost a fingernail for you guys, just so you know.
Oh.
Well, not the end of the world. For anybody that doesn't know, Patty cheats and just does the glue ones. So it's not like some of these are really hard to get open and some are not. But yeah, they're just the case with the empty reels in them. And I don't know why some are hard to get into and some are not. But I just think these are cool. Is the Black Ball ferry from Washington to Vancouver? Interesting. I didn't even know there was a ferry from Washington to Canada. But that being said, if you're new here, you won't know that Patty has no geography skills either. So, you know, anything geography related, I'm not going to know. That would be cool, though. That would be super cool. So, yeah. So, let me know. Is anybody interested in movie reels and the tins? And here's something else. Like, you guys usually like these when I bring a few here and there. Is anybody interested in prayer books, communion books, like First Communion, the miniature Bibles, or big Bibles? I have, and I'm a little bit fussy. They're all older. They're all, I'm going to say they're 90% 1800s. Some early 1800s, some mid, and a few from the later, but I really, really like the older ones. This one is celluloid, so it's not like super early.
Shaw's asking if she can look at the ivory book you just set aside.
These ones. These 3 or this one. I think these are the only ivory ones I had on the tables.
She hasn't answered back yet.
I think she has a lag. It'll probably take her a minute.
She said nope.
Well, what ivory book did I have?
Maybe it was yellow, she said.
The only other one that would qualify for that is this one. Maybe this is an autograph book. Did you mean this one? Yeah, the rest of them.
Juanette said it was small. Oh, she said yes, that's it.
Okay. So let me find my handy dandy ruler. Let me take me out of the screen. There we go. There we go. And just like that, poof, she's gone.
Bye, Patty.
Yeah. So nobody wanted the movie reels, right? Which is
nobody said anything about them.
Okay.
No.
Cool. Because I want to do something with them that I think will be fun. So that works. So this guy, maybe I should get that one off the table too. This one is going to be 7 3/4 by 5, and it's velvet.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I'm certain because right here you can read where it says album. I'm really thinking there was one of those metal embellishments on here that had album cut out of it. and it would have sat right there. But you can see where in person, you can't see it as much, but you can kind of see the A right there, and there's the L and the B. So yeah. And then there's the back. But there you can see like these are definitely debossed into it. This is not as brown as it's translating. It's definitely more fuzzy. And this is not, I don't know why this looks so flat, but it's not. It's not like flattened. You can
It looks almost like almost kind of like a painting of like in the forest or something.
Right.
That's cool.
And then this one's so pretty. Look at that. I'm going to put it down before I drop it. It's very loose in the front cover, and I just don't want to break it. But then, like, there's the writing.
Oh, I was going to say, is it blank? It looked like
no.
it was...
And it's got that really a lot of, well, hold on, let me see what I want to say here. Most of the writing, see how it's got the light and the dark? It was just the flowing and probably where they dipped in to pull the ink. But in person, you can totally see this and read it. It always translates really pale, and it's not.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. But it's very that large loopy script that we love. And like this one's dated 1889.
Wow.
I think this one, there was some from maybe 1885. It's not, it doesn't go way, way back, but it's that one. There's a lot of writing in this one. This one's 1888. Yeah, it's pretty. There's one there. This one, and this one. And this one. Which again, this one, like down there, it looks real faded out, but it's really not.
Right. Look at that writing.
I know. And this one is, the ink has faded on this one. This one is probably like, that's pretty accurate. It's a little washed out, but that's pretty accurate. This one. But like these, you could I mean, you guys know you can totally just use these as is, or you can scan them. And then use them. What I do like about these is they generally open up pretty flat, so they're not too hard to scan. Because you know how sometimes if they're thick, you get that like shadowing, and then they don't scan well. But this one should scan pretty well.
That has some really pretty writing.
It does. It really does. It's that one. Oh, I know what else I was supposed to say tonight. We went off on so many rabbit trails. So because I am doing bi-weekly shipping for those that want bi-weekly, this would be week 1 for anybody that wants bi-weekly. The people that want every week, you'll get invoiced Friday or Saturday per the usual. This one's actually written in red. The only one of all of them. I don't know if it's good. There it is.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So yeah, so there's that one. Oh, and I'm typing, by the way, you guys. So I almost did it, Mags. I was going to be like, so if you want to type that one in.
You used to saying that to Mayor. Now
I am. Well, you do. Yeah. So it's that night, you guys. You got to remind me I'm typing. So I'll put this one in. Autograph book. I'm going to price this one at $40. No offer ups. Nope. Maybe later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
That's sold.
Okay. So.
And that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Charles.
She was right after Deborah.
Okay. I should have said you would get dibs since you asked for it. I apologize. I know better. Just wasn't thinking. We'll look at a couple more. If you see another one you like, I'll give you dibs on whichever other one you come in on. Let's see. Okay. So you guys, to be totally fair, I have a little bit of an autograph book problem. You guys know I love handwriting. All of these are autograph books. All of them. And I always feel like I can pick them all up because I know you guys love them as much as I do. And I never remember what this is really for. Was this originally for toast?
Could have been.
I never remember. Or was it like dishes or something? But as you can plainly see, these display really, really nicely. In them.
Oh, Charles said it was the velvet cover that had her.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. I think I had this one. Yes, I had that one back there. This one's in really bad shape. It's all totally loose. But yeah, if you guys come across these and you want to display stuff out where you can see it, I love these for display. So if you guys want to see.
What's in that box?
Toast? Yes, toast. Yeah, I think it was toast. I agree. So the box, if you guys want more autograph books, let me know. Otherwise, I can bring them whenever. They're always close by. Always. This one goes this way, I think. There we go. There's nothing in this box. It is totally empty. These were used to ship. Can you imagine if I could find, like, wouldn't it be cool if I could go someplace and find 100 of these and like legit send your guys' orders in one of these? Ta-da! Ta-da!
Well, that's anticlimactic.
I know. Yeah, they're just really cool.
That is cool, though.
Shipping boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you guys were expecting something super stellar inside. Nope.
I thought you'd have something inside there.
Nope. Just the box. And
I could see a nice sized journal in there.
Yeah. I think somebody should get it and put a nice sized journal in there.
Yeah, I can think of a couple people.
Right? These are frayed, so these are going to take me a hot minute to get fed back in there. So I'm not doing it on screen because then you'll hear me use vocabulary. But there's the back. And it is stamped Kent State from Kent, Ohio, just so as you know. And it's got like the postage stamps on it. It's got the stamping there. It's still got the label. Like, how cool would that be? I know. It would be cool for so many things, right? And you could really make two with it because you have the top and the bottom, or the front and back, however you choose to look at it. I think it would be pretty fantastical. And it's got a cool leather handle over here. I should probably have it for you. Do what?
Is there a year on it, stamped on it somewhere? Charles asking.
probably was, but I don't know. Oh, it's right there. And of course, it's like the part of the stamp that's, so see, like, right, you guys can't see it. So it says April 19th, and then the year. See how the year is missing?
Oh.
And you can just barely see 19, and then it looks like a 9. I feel like it's 79, but I'm not going to swear to it.
Cat
Almost looks like 1979.
Cat wants to know, have you ever seen the book, The Autographed Mirror, or The Autographic Mirror?
I don't think so. Do I need to?
Juanette said Kent State history there in the 1970s.
Alrighty then. I'll be looking that up. Does that make it more valuable? Is it $9 million now? Yeah, the wet, yes, the liquid mark, yes. I like how you call them liquid marks. That's cute. Ah, you're pretty fancy. I just call it water staining. Oh my goodness.
Historical for sure.
No. I didn't know that was there. I did not know.
I didn't either.
Wow. In my defense, it was a little before me. I was a little young to be paying attention. So I will say that.
Yeah, I remember Kent State. I was just out of high school.
I watch enough documentaries. I'm surprised that I didn't. I'll be looking it up now, though. That'll give me something new to watch. So, anywho, I'm going to flat price this. I got a really good deal on this, so you guys are getting a really good deal on this. I'm going to ask $25 for it. Just know that usually when I find something like this, they're already priced at $25 or higher. Okay. So this is probably going to be like a little unicorn as far as these mailing. And I'm like, some of you that have been around a while, you know that I have a special little affection for these because I like boxes and cases, right? And these are different. I think this might be the first one I'm ever letting go of. I've teased you guys with them, but I think this might be the first one I'm letting go of. So I'm just going to call this a shipping. What do I call it? A shipping box.
Yeah, that's fine.
25. Holy moly, you guys.
I know. That is sold. Okay, that's going to, hold on, Casey.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ladies. Yeah. It is. Well, I got a really good deal on it. Here's a fun fact. A reseller, I don't care who they are and what they're selling, they're never going to make their millions. It's just not going to happen. This is something we do because we love it, so it is what it is. This. I better show you.
Oh, Casey's asking how deep it is.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think it's like 3 inches, Casey, if I remember right. I think 2.5, 3 inches, something like that. Ooh, whoopsie. 2 inches. 2 inches. Just 2. Yep, I will keep my eye out for more of those, you guys. I knew you guys would like it, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I have a really little one. It's so cute. So cute. It did, however, leave schmutz on the table now. Okay. I love that you guys are chatting over there. I love it. All right. So this, you guys are going to, this is another one that everybody's going to like. We might do an offer up on this one. So there, see, I already made myself a liar. 6 inches wide by 9 inches, and it is 2.5 inches thick. And this one is a Godey's from 1854, minus its covers. And this is exactly how I found it. I did not hijack the covers, just so you know. This paper, any of you that have a Godey's, you know, the paper in these things is everything. And there's the first page of the June issue. This one, there's a few of the color plates, but they're not all here, just so that we're clear on that. Then you have the engraved plates, all of the embroidery and sewing and fashions. And Godey's doesn't have, it depends on the year, but there's not oodles and oodles of the fashion of these in each. And this is May. So all of that we just saw was 1 month. So these always end the issue. And there's your music.
That's really a thick book.
Mm-hmm. This is a year, I think. And then here's your plate. Here's an embroidery pattern.
Those plates are so pretty.
Yeah, and this is where the color plate would have been, because here's the tissue. So then you've got...
Yeah, they love taking those out, huh?
Yep. Well, they used them for art. They would frame them for wall art. There's a baby bonnet. Here's some embroidery. Oh, that's a tassel, a crochet tassel cover. Oh, my word. So make your tassel and then make a crochet cover for your tassel. Oh, that's fancy.
Wow.
Here's the pattern for a scarf mantelet. Mantelet, M-A-N-T-E-L-E-T, mantelet. And ladies' jacket. So you get both. And then there's that one. Oh, and I love the house plans. They're just so cool. So here's more fashions. A little bit of woodworking. So this is April. But yeah, here's your fashions. That's an apron. Your plates. Here's your engraved plate. A little bit more fashion for the kiddos. So far, there was just that one color plate. I think there's only 2, if I remember correctly. This is cool. These are in color.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I think, and you know, it depends too, like a lot of resellers, flea markets, whatever, they'll, if they come across these, they'll pull the color plates out and they sell them separately because they don't think there's any value to the rest of the book. Little do they know, we still love them. Look at these curtains. Holy cow, I want some of those curtains. Talk about fancy. And then there's this. I wish everyone had this. Like every, oh wait, hold on. It's in blue. Look at that. It's blue. Isn't that cool? It's not, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not calling it a color plate, but I think every single issue needs one of those. And then here's your steel engraved plate. So even though the color fashion plates are gone, there's still plenty here to work with. I just want to see what the last month is. It's going to be a winter month. He's in the snow. There it is, December. Yeah, so this one's going to be a year, January to December. 1854. Let me find my phone. There, that's pretty. We'll look at them.
Barb's asking, how do you tell if a plate is engraved?
There's a lot of things to give it away. There's such a little can of worms, that question. Oh my goodness. So do you see all the detail in there? And it's fine detail. That's usually one tip off. Another is the paper is going to be a better quality than the rest of the book. Sometimes they're photo gravures, and that's when you see like almost a debossed frame around the image. And that's like different than a steel engraved plate, but there's also wood cuts. There's a lot. We could have a whole discussion. Oh, there's the second one. There's two. So there was that other, and then this one. So there's two color fashion plates in there. And then there's like trying to find a good one that's got lots of really fine detail. Like, see, you can almost see the feathers on the bird. You're not going to get that like in, wood cuts and stuff. And predominantly the reason is because the seal holds up better, so you can get more prints without the wear and like not blurring. It'll keep all the details separate. And like old wood cuts, you can tell. And they could only do a certain amount of prints with the wood cuts because they would, there's three, because they would blur. So, but yeah, it's a whole thing. We could, and several of the ladies in this chat are very well versed in all of these print topics. So we could have a really good conversation about that one night if you guys want to, and I'll bring some samples and we can chat. Because not that anybody knows this or anything, but you guys know I get a little nervous about that stuff real fast.
Cat saying the illustrations index should list and identify.
They do. Not all of them do, though. It depends on. Let me get my clock up because I'm totally like, hold on. I have too many thoughts running right at the moment. Hold on. So I want to go to timer. No, I don't. I want to go to stopwatch. Do I?
Are you putting it up for
yes, I'm going to do an offer up on it. But
then you want the timer. You want a timer.
I want a timer. Okay. So I'm going to do 2, 3. Oops. Hold the phone. Well, how do I get? Maybe I don't.
Want me to do it?
Yes, please. Holy moly.
2.5 minutes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't know. Obviously, I never use it. So I will type. We will put this in, and then after we do this, I'm going to grab one of these German books and bring it over, and I'll show you what the list is. Goatees. And I'm just going to start this at $1, you guys. Goatees. Offer up. Start. $1. And for anybody new, an offer up is in lieu of an auction because I live in Indiana and I do not have an auctioneer's auction license, nor do I intend to ever get one. So there's that. There we go.
Okay, I'll start it now.
Okay.
I can put in the 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm just going to get this other book opened up. These are heavy and I love them. Oh, I forgot. These have photo guaviers in them too, so that'll be awesome. I forgot. I'm going to mark this one because this one you can really see that. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty one. This one is nice.
Okay, there's the 30 seconds.
You guys are singing songs now. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome.
Oh, what happened to the stop?
I'll type stop. Just tell me when.
No, I typed it in, but I had typed it in before and something happened.
Okay.
Okay, it's in there. Okay, that is going to Deborah Wilson for 65.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Deborah W. for 65. Okay. And just so you guys know, just for timing. So here was the 30 seconds. And then we have Becca and then Donna, which I'm wondering why we're talking about overbites, but okay. I think it's comical. Then we have Deborah and then Mrs. Tiny and then Carolyn and then Deborah and then the stop. So just so you guys know, just for timing. Oh my goodness. And you new girls, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Tonight was not the normal, but not like totally abnormal either. I don't usually gab for an hour and a half. Been known to happen though. Talking about dogs. Okay, cool. So the date on this is 1884. So, and it's masterpieces of German art. If you guys are interested in these, we can do them. If you just want to look at them a little bit, we can do that too. But obviously there's volumes 1 and 2. So here in the front, you have the list of photo guaviers, and then you have the list of the wood engravings, and then you have the index of painters, and each volume is going to have its own list. I have seen where they'll put the list in like the first volume and then not individually in consecutive ones. So kind of worth noting. And then This one is a photo guavir. And you can kind of, I don't think it's probably going to pick it up. Let me watch your eyes, you guys. I'm going to zoom in just a little. There we go. So if I can get it right there. So right there, you can kind of see that line. So that's where the edge of the plate would have been for this print when it actually went through the printing process. So there's that one. This on my StreamYard is pretty close. It is definitely a blue gray. And these are done on a cotton paper. I don't believe these are rag paper, just because the texture is a little off on the print side. This side, I don't know. It almost has a little bit of a pulpy feel to it. So, but I think it's a combination between the pulp and the cotton. But it is some sturdy stuff. And then there's this one. The Sea Ben. Yeah, it's pretty, right? So this one is Youthful Love. And then here's your information on it here. But you can just always kind of tell once you get used to looking at them, and you know, I don't know. It's just, some of it sounds so snooty when you try to explain it. I hate that. I was looking for one of the woodcuts. No, that one's not. Look at that.
Oh.
I showed these once before, but I bet you it's probably been 3 years. I've had these quite a while. I love these. When I first got them, I know I brought them and showed them. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with them. And then there's that one. This one, you might be able to see the, I was saying how it does like a depressed framing around it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna, I don't think it's gonna pick it up, but there's definitely, you can tell that the plate for the print went literally right here. In person, you can totally see it. There's that one. There's this one. This one you can see. For you guys, this one's dark. It should. Nope. Wonder if I turn it upside down. Hold on a second. They are fantastic. I love these books. Love these books. I have so many of these art books. It's ridiculous. Nope, it's just not going to do it. I'll have to try it on a night when I have, I'll set up the lighting different so that it'll pick them up better. Like, look at these. And the detail on these is just insane. Look at that.
Wow.
They're just so pretty. They're so good. And every time I get these and lug them home, and these things are not small, right? Like this sheet, this page is 16.5 inches long and 11 1/4 wide. Books are heavy. They're heavy. But I always think I'm going to, look at that. I always think I'm going to dismantle them and scan the prints and then print them out, you know. And of course, I then can't bring myself to do it because they're still in such good shape. So that one, look at that. That one might be a woodcut. This is one of my favorites. Hold on.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
This one might actually. I doubt it though. Let's see. Repelled Repentance. Well, that's quite a title. What page are you? You know, I love when they give them a page number, but they don't number the pages. That's always super helpful. Ooh, look at, oh, we looked at that one already. Rest. Nope. Like seriously, none of these are holy cow. Why do they give them page numbers? This is no fun. I don't like it when they don't number a page anywhere ever. I just wanted to show you the difference between but I may run out of patience. Read whose last comment.
I think she's talking to Lori H.
I know, I'm just being nosy.
Oh.
But anywho, there's those. If anybody's interested in those, you'll have to type in there and let me know. Otherwise, what time is it? I'll just show you guys a few things, and then we may go ahead and wrap up early. I'll probably ask you what you want to see Thursday. I am going to show you this book, though. I love this book, and it makes no sense, but I really, really do love her. Look at this. She is the most beat up, neglected little thing. Oh, I need to put the camera back because when I'm coming close, it's having a hard time. Watch your eyes. Okay. Better now. But look inside here, like everything is loose. The cover is hanging on literally. The end paper, the title page, but this is rag paper. This stuff is fantastic. And look at this patch. Like this patch is everything. I don't understand why that patch is in there, but it is. She has been loved way hard. Like you have no idea. But look at this. Like it's a legit like iron-on patch in there. It's crazy.
That's weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so cool. It is the memoir or a memoir, sorry. The memoir of Dr. William Carvasso. Yeah, 1849. It's just, and he's got a big nose too, by the way. Look. He had no problem smelling things, just saying. But yeah, it's just a cute book. I think it's fantastic. And you guys know I love the paper. So there's that. So it's 4 inches. 4 inches by 6 inches. A coughing attack. Well, that's no fun. No fun at all. So I'm going to put memoir. Good night, Cheryl. A memoir. I think we'll do this one for 17, just because Patty loves the paper. All right, there you go. I'll move this off the table so we don't get confused.
Okay. There's the go. Oh, my mouse. Hold on.
Okay, I got it. I'm there.
Okay,
And then
that is going to Deborah Wilson.
nice. Thank you, ma'am. Deborah W. Perfect. Okay. Then there's this one. This is the Remember Me. And then there's the spine. There's
That's
the
a pretty cover.
It is. It is really pretty. And it's tiny. It's 2 3/4 by 4.5 by an inch. Got the gold leaf on the top. In the camera's picking it up a lot more than what you see it in person. Just FYI. It is there, but it is not. You have to get it tipped just right to get the glossiness that the camera is picking up. And then it has it on the bottom also. There it is. So this one is religious. This is Remember Me, a token of Christian affection, consisting of entirely original pieces in prose and verse. And it does not have a date. I, however, am going to say that this one is dated pretty close. And look at this little fabric scrap in there. Like, oh, so good. Pretty close to the last one that we just did, the 1849. It's very, very similar paper. This again is rag paper, but it is not every page is quite as stiff as this one, but it is definitely a heavier weight. And the foxing is to die for.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like no coffee or tea dyeing required. These, you guys, have gotten absurdly expensive. When you look at how tiny that looks on the camera. So just for reference, because I hate when camera view changes perspective. So when you get something looks huge on camera, and then when you get it, it's tiny. So there's a penny just for perception. So anywho, these are getting really, really anything Bible religious related has gone up so much in price. Like for me to even get them. I've had this one for quite a while. So again, you guys are going to get, if I had brought this to the table when I bought it, I'm going to give you that price. Let's put it that way. It's not reflecting today's pricing. So Remember Me, and I'm going to do this one for 30. And there's your go. Like if I was out and about looking for these, I would be shocked if I found this for less than 30, to tell you the truth.
Okay, that's sold.
Okay.
That's going to Lori H.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, if you guys are out and about and you see these, or even if you're like online and you like stuff like this and you see them, if you can get them for 30 or less, I would grab them up, because they're just going up so much in price. It's crazy, like crazy. This one, oh my gosh, this is so different. When we did photographs, when was that? When I did those albums a week or two ago. This one's just really cute. It is swollen. It is most assuredly swollen or distorted. I feel like this lived in a pocket for a while. It's almost got that bent pocket shape right there.
Yep.
But it's got these little Yeah, they're not tin types. They make me think of, remember when we were in school and we would class or our yearly photos, and you would get those little ones that you would cut out and trade with your friends, right? You'd get them a sheet and you'd cut them all out. That's what these make me think of, but they're clearly much older than that.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Aren't they nice?
Yeah.
These are done, I'm going to say like a cabinet card, just not a cabinet card. And all of the, I don't want to misspeak. All the backgrounds that the photos are adhered to are green. And I'm going to see if I can get this to go across there. Just there it is. There's the green. So every one of them has this cool green patterned paper behind the photos. So, oh, now it wants to pick up the green. Before it wasn't pick. Okay, whatever. But there they are.
Yeah, those are nice.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And I love the kids. And then those two. And then this one's adhered down. So there's that. There's some sort of little tab. I'm not really sure how this would have closed because I don't see, because this is coming out this way, but I don't know. I don't understand how this one would have closed. So there's that one. It measures, let's see here, 4.5 by 3. And keep in mind, it wants to be like this. It does not want to just natural. It's swollen for sure. So this one, I'm gonna just call it a photo album, because that's what it is. I'm gonna do this one for, I'm gonna do 40 on it. Okay, there we go. And if nobody wants her, she can live here. I'm totally
I'm going to put still available, but if anybody comes in, I'll let you know.
Okay, perfect. I probably ought to put a price on it so that I remember what I said. All right. Let's put that over here. All right, so that one goes up there. This book, you guys, this thing, you're going to be like, what is she doing? I didn't know what to think when I found this. I was very intrigued by the cover. I happen to love the cover.
Boil book?
Oh, almost. But then it gets even like, it's just interesting. 5 1/4 by 9, right? Here's the front cover. And obviously the board has been broken, right? There's the spine. There's the back with another whole broken corner. But this is the will of the late Stephen Gerard, Esquire, 1839. So the paper, can you guys see this paper?
Wow.
This thing is so raggedy, like so raggedy. And this was copyright on this is actually 1832, just so you know. It was printed, what did I say? Printed 1839, copyright 1832. But just for clarity, that's how raggedy this thing, like,
wow.
The staining on this awesome. Is fantastic. This looks like Louise got a hold of it and stained it. Every single page. And then you have all these little oddities in here. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Somebody was saving thread, but look how all the thread offset onto the page.
Shaw says, I have a question on this one. Some of the coloring looks like possible mold. What
It
do
is
you
not
think?
mold. Nope.
No.
Anytime anything is moldy, you guys will know. Because I would be really unhappy if somebody sent me mold and didn't tell me they were sending it. So that won't happen. Look at the difference right next door. Like, and then there's these newspaper clippings. These are fantastic paper. I want whole newspapers of this paper. Even newspapers used to be printed on cotton paper back in the day. It's just fantastic stuff. And it's so lightweight.
Toby, I don't see a comment from you up above.
Do you see the different colorations? So the different colorations between one page and like here, like it's just, I think it's crazy cool. There's a whole bunch of different things that play into this. A lot of you know, we've talked about it. Look there, more thread. It's thread. It looks like hair, but it's thread. I love that it has been in this book so long.
Right.
Like, it's just crazy that it just sat there, closed in the book all that time. I don't know. It just boggles the mind sometimes. And look here, like, do you see here? There was thread here, and I don't know where the thread is now, but it's gone. But this coloration is just fantastic. And then back here, there are so many clippings and more threads. I don't know why we were saving all the thread, but there's just clippings and clippings and clippings and more thread. Wow. And clippings. There's just tons of them. And it's all good paper. Like, it's all that stuff that we all love. And there's thread. In case I didn't mention it, there's thread. There's lots of thread. And there's lots of paper. It's just really super cool. I will not be mad. This thing has been sitting here, I bet you, for a month and a half. I bring it and then I set it back, and then I bring it and then I set it back. So tonight it made it to the table. If she has a new home, she has a new home. Otherwise, she's going to, I don't know, do something fantastic here. We'll see.
Is the title about a will, or is it actually a book of a will?
It's the title. It's the title. It's so not actually, it's a biography of his life.
Okay. There was a question about that.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to call this, I'm going to call it the thread book, just because there's so much thread in it. And it's shorter to type. I am going to do, just because there's so much cool stuff in here, the threads and the papers and the discolor. Like, because I am working on some journals, I have no problem taking this apart and putting these pages in journals. So I am going to price this one at $30. I'm not trying to be a brat. I'm just saying. Okay.
Okay, that's sold.
I'm kind of really excited and disappointed all at the same time.
It's going to Robin.
Nice. You are going to love this one, Robin. It is so good. So good. time is it? Just a little bit after 10. Okay.
Yeah.
These, I don't want to forget to bring these. I found these, and I have quite a few of these, so I'll just do a list of these. And they're these cute little packs that I did of these cute little receipts. They're 2.5 by 3.25, and I put 20 of them in each pack, and they're just a nice, but they're green. They're the coolest shade of green. Like, we don't have to dye anything or print anything. They're just really cute. There's handwriting on them. There's little calendars on them. But each pack has 20 of them in there.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's those. Some will have the staples. They were stapled in little bunches. But I had to take them apart and count them into packs because some were really, look at me, some were really thick. The staples were not that thick. But some had way more than others. There was no way to make them consistent without counting them out. So that's that. These are going to, I was getting ready to tell you how to type it in, Mags. Let's do receipt, I before E, except after C. Receipt pack. These are going to be $5 a pack. And we'll do one per person, and then we'll come back if we need to.
Okay.
So put in however many you really want. We'll do one per, and then I'll just scroll back up to the go. I'm not as ambitious as Mare. I'm not going to type it again.
Okay, so we have Robin J.
Got her.
Casey.
Okay.
Jody M.
Okay.
Cheryl.
Okay. Oops.
Carolyn Clark.
Carolyn. See, got her.
JMH.
Got her.
Deborah Wilson.
Okay.
Okay, we got Jody Martin, right?
Yep. Not 22.
Toby.
That's funny. Got her.
Sue Chesley.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I'm seeing. So I'll go back up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep.
Okay, one more for Robin.
So 2. Yep.
One more for Casey.
It's 2. Yep.
One more for Jody.
Times 2. Yep.
One more for Deborah Wilson.
Times 2. Yep.
Two more for Carolyn Clark.
So 3 total. Okay.
That's all I see.
Okay, perfect. There's plenty more if you guys decide you want them later.
I'll put still available.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, unless you guys want to see, let's see if anybody wants these. I brought these out the last time we were supposed to sell, and we wound up chatting all night. Oh, and I got to ask about this because otherwise I'm dismantling it too. I have a whole pile of things that I brought that I want to show you guys because, and I'm going to go through them a little bit at a time. I'm not doing them all one night. But expect to see like the German art books and stuff. because I'm trying to decide if I want to take them apart or if I want to move them to these are going to live on Patty's shelf forever kind of thing. I'm just trying to like sort and organize a little bit. These button cards, I'm going to do, I'm going to ABCD them, and they're all the same size. So this one will be A. This one will be B. This one will be C. And I'll measure one of the cards for you here in a second. C. It'll be D. I'm going to put sticky notes. This one is missing 2.
Those are cool.
They are kind of cool, right? And my thought was this. This one has the most buttons, right? Like A does. Like there's quite a few buttons there, especially if you like vintage buttons.
Right.
But you could leave the button on or take the button off. But if you cut these up, you would have a whole bunch of little ephemera pieces, especially if you're doing sewing or anything related, or even like with the Goaties. If you take the Goaties books apart, these would be cute to put in there, like to go back. I'm hung up on swatch and sample books right now. I think they're fantastic. First, I say right now, I kind of always like them. I'm very drawn to them for sure. So anyway, these are going to be $12 a card if anybody wants them. And I'll type it in just a second. I just want to get them all labeled. D and E. All right. Okay, button cards B through D. There we go. I know this watching this, I cannot help it. Like literally drawn to them. It's almost absurd.
Okay, Robin J would like A.
Robin, yep.
Deborah Wilson will take B.
Deborah W, yep.
Jody Martin will take D.
Jody, got her.
Carolyn Clark will take E.
Got her.
And is C still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Allison R will take C.
Nice. Thanks, you guys.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Okay. So I'll put sold.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so here's the other one that I need to show you guys because I really want to take this apart. I know I showed this one time and I offered it for $75. I'm not going to lie. There was a huge part of me that wanted to raise the price because now I have like ideas for it. I opened it up and I was just like, oh, but anywho, I'm going to honor the 75. So it's 9 3/4 wide, 13 inches tall. This entire book is written in French. It's letters, something the arts. It's actually larger. Where is it? Really large so you guys can see it. Is it? There it is. So there are plates all the way through this thing. This thing, I love this book. 1889. Here's the copyright, 1889. This is amazing paper. Amazing. It's decal edged, all three sides. They're uneven, meaning they're pretty close to the same size, but they're not exactly the same width. The top, I don't know that the top, I'm not going to call the top deckled. I think they were not cut like we would have cut them today, but they're not deckled. So the bottom edge, look here. The bottom edges are most assuredly not an even edge. See how that one is so much shorter than the next one?
Yeah, it's cool. It looks cool though.
They're so cool. These are cotton, but they're a stiffer, heavier weight. I don't think they're 100% cotton. They do feel like they have some pulp to them, except the plate pages. These I think are all cotton. They're just so good. So good. Yeah, and just so you know, I took the liberty, where is it? I folded one of so there's all these ads back here. Look at that one. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Here it is right here. I folded this page. You can see the fold line right here. Nothing cracked. It didn't, I mean, these are going to be amazing. You can see the fold line right there. I didn't crease it hard. I just wanted to see if it was going to, you know, like when you have the pulp paper that has that like slick finish on it and stuff like that. A lot of times when you fold them, that like cracks all along the fold. But anyway, these are going to hold up if you want to use them in journal pages. Here's the tissue, and it's got all this tissue. Like, just think of all the things you can do with all this tissue. Every single plate has a tissue. And then see how the plates are brought in here. Oh, this one is perfect, actually. So they're stitched in, but they're stitched in like a tip in. See that stitch?
Oh, yeah.
The thread right here. And they're not whole pages. Well, they're not whole folios. So the folio is actually the text. And then they almost tip in or the plates. Which I think it's, I love it. I think it's super cool how that's done. And then this one is this one back here. And then this one has a plate. And then look at the artwork. The ornamental artwork is just nuts. See the difference in the color of the paper? Like, this is really creamy. This is more white.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
And this one is totally different paper than the other plate. So all the plates are going to be a slightly different weight paper. Jim is making fun of me, you guys.
Why?
Because I get excited about the paper.
Oh.
He's over here making, he's poking fun. But look how white that is.
Yeah.
And then see the creaminess of the other ones on the side there. It's just fantastic. And for all of you that love your French text, let me just let you know, every word of it's French. I can read about 6 words in the whole book. That's that. That's it. See, here's the other These just make me so happy. I can't stand it. It's the paper and it's the art. It's the look at that. I can't decide. I feel like she's a female barrister. What do you guys think? Are they barristers in France? Would that have been? Were they lawyers or barristers?
They might have been called something different. I don't think they'd be called lawyers.
I don't think so either, but I don't know. Hey, Diana. I don't know either. I got nothing. There's this one. So yeah, we haven't even looked at half of it. I'm not going to do every single one. Like, look at that. That's the 4-edge. Isn't that pretty? And it feels like fabric, just like it looks like fabric. Well, he's pretty fancy. His hair is better than mine, for Pete's sake. Look at that hair.
I think that's a wig.
I'm just saying, he still got better hair than I do.
I can't believe they wore wigs like that, though, back then, because it would get so hot there.
Right?
But the men wore them more than the women did, I think.
Everybody in chat was right in step with you, Maggie. It's a wig. It's not real.
Well, you sounded so serious.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see if I can type out this title, shall we? All right. Letters. Nope, you can't do it. All right, so I'm going to do it for the 75. All right. Lawyers were called, I don't know how to say that. Don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I didn't.
Thank you for the information, but I don't know how to. Louise is over there saying it. I know she is.
Okay, that's sold.
Okay.
Allison R.
Awesome.
Barb, you were right underneath her.
Oh my gosh. You are going to. Did I ever even measure this for you? Pretty fabulous. Pretty fabulous. I don't think I did. So it's 9 3/4 by 13, just so you know. Just so you know. But yeah, it's pretty spectacular. All right. So there's one that I'm not taking apart. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. We might do. All right, let's do the scrapbook and then we'll wrap up for the night. And then, yeah, then I can bring these other ones a little bit at a time. I have a little bit of separation anxiety with a couple of them. I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh. Like the girls that have been here for years, like they're going to recognize, like I'll show you. What time is it? Okay,
it's
so
almost 10:30.
Okay, so like there's this one. This is art. It's Spanish art. There's this one. This is a 1947 Hotel Atlas. Like the paper. Look at all that. Look at all that. It's just fantastic. And then you've got these amazing maps on this like crazy lightweight tissue. It's just such fun paper, like, and I can never do, like, I get them in my hands and I'm like, oh, I'll go take this one, and then I'm like, I don't do it because I love them as they are. They would make beautiful page packs. I know. I just sometimes struggle to actually do the taking apart. And then there's these Picturesque America books. There's this one's really cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. These will be, we're going to come to these a little bit, I'll do them. This one is It's just, this is amazing. And this
Barb
thing
wants
has
to know if you'll have any more goatees at some point.
yeah. At some point. That's a good way to phrase that. Yes, at some point. Yes. Yes. We'll just go with yes. I'm sure once I start moving, once the new studio space is done and I start moving, I'll be willing to let go of a few more things because otherwise I gotta haul it all. So, there's that. This I'm gonna say is 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. There's the cover.
Oh, pretty cover.
Isn't it? There's your spine. This thing is so chubby, so stuffed with things. And it's like the new one. What was I can never remember the name of it. That we did last week. This is 1920. And then it's dated 1920, the first autograph. But just look. This thing. These are all autographs from schoolmates. And you've got the blank pages. Here's her favorite teacher. And here's some blanks. And then she starts tipping in little postcards. Pretty sure this is a dried carnation. Here's little bits. Like, look at that. In 1920.
Shaw said, I have one of these. It has dance cards and everything in it.
Yeah, it's crazy what they have in them. Here's a calling card. I just think they're fantastic. But you guys know I love a scrapbook. Then there's photos. Oh, that photo is actually really cool. Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty. Diane singing, let it go, let it go.
I know. I know. I need to let more things go. It's a struggle, man. Oops.
The struggle
Sorry.
is real.
Very blinding when I do that. That must be the whole class. And then here's a program souvenir. And we're not going to see the whole thing. This is a card. The card is in there. And there's clippings in there, just so you know. Oh, that is not a clipping. It's one of those like fold out letter things. Remember those that we used to do in school?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When you would...
I don't remember what they called them, though. But yeah, we used to write things and then we'd pass them around.
Yep. This is from the American Red Cross. And it's just packed. These are crepe paper, by the way. Look how cool their crepe paper was. This is Halloween crepe paper.
Oh, they were called...
Oh my gosh. It says Donald's and Laray's Farewell Party, Halloween 1919 in Chicago. That's what that.
Wow.
This is from Lily's, I'm not sure, party, January 1918 in Chicago. More photos. I did not realize those were dated underneath. That's pretty cool. Here's school songs. Oh, for the cheerleader. Here's, I don't know what that is. Something about Halloween 1918. So there's that. More programs and handwriting. There's just stuff. Doilies. Some of the pages are loose. These are heavy. There's some serious weight on these. Oh, there's dried flowers in there and like little calling cards. This is I don't know what this is actually. Oh my gosh, this is the negative. They're in a car at like a drive-in. That's cool. Yeah, this is a booklet. I don't know what that's about. This looks like it's written in Hebrew, perhaps. I'm not sure. I feel like it might be Hebrew. More photos. More ephemera. Thing is so cool. Tickets, 5-cent tickets. Admit one to the Royal Theater.
Wow.
For a nickel. I think this is a program. I'm not sure. There's another. Oh, it has to be because that's Juliet. So, and then there's that's an amazing program, actually.
Yeah.
Here's the Auditorium Theater. Here's her ticket. So this is separate, but it's just tucked in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I love scrapbooks. $19.19. Let's see here. Oh, it's her senior class. To the graduation, the annual commencement. That's cool. And their envelopes are way cooler than ours. Of course, the whole invitation is cooler than what anything I would have had. More photos. These are like calling cards, but they're not. I'm just going to call them name cards. They have a name, but I can't remember what it is. Ooh, Olympic athlete. Photos. And I think we should have photo corners like those. I think those are pretty fantastic.
Yeah, those are cool.
A map. Something about Cook County Republican headquarters. I don't know. On LaSalle Street. Ooh, and the Breakfast Club. Good morning, Breakfast Clubber. Somehow sounds wrong. But anywho, yeah, I do like it. So, yeah, the photo corners are cool, right? I could use my skin. Sure, I can, Louise.
Right.
Sure.
I was just gonna say.
Scrapbook. I am going to do this scrapbook for, I remember, I think I'm going to do it for 35.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's crazy.
Thought about doing an offer up, but I know I pretty sure I got this in a whole box and I just split what I paid for the whole box. I just split it by the items. You know what I mean?
It's going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
That is a bargain.
Deborah W. Ha. Deborah does have crazy speed tonight. It seems like that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. You guys are fantastic. So I think that is going to wrap us up for that. I'm trying to find something to put on the table just as we say goodnight. There. That's better than an empty table. There. No, it's not. Whatever. There. That's better than an empty table, sort of, kind of. You know, I've been having that trouble a lot on a couple different platforms. The lag is so out of sync. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. So, yeah, not a good shopping option for Patty, that's for sure.
Yeah, I always have a long lag too.
Yep. So, Anywho, you guys, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. We'll be back here Thursday. I'm gonna get that email set up, and I'll be bringing that email address for you guys, so anybody who wants to participate in the artisan market can reach out. We can get everybody connected with Robin and in the group chat thingy dingy. And then we'll start sharing some communications and informations and stuff. So that's that. I think that's everything. If you have anything in particular that you just have to see Thursday, shoot me a message and let me know. Or
Deborah's saying, please ship this week for my goodies.
Who is?
Deborah Wilson. She's asking, please ship this week for my goodies.
Sure. Are you on the... Yes. Yes. I will double check. I think... I think you have a box waiting to go. So hold on, Deborah. Let me look. Let me look. You do. You have a box waiting to go out. Do you want me to hold it and send it with tonight's and Thursday night, or do you want me to go ahead and send that box and then send these separate? So do you want 2 boxes or 1 box? Good night, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Send with tonight's, please.
Okay, cool. Yep, I'll hold on to it then, and you'll all go out. It'll all go out at once. All right. Can do, Missy. All right. Thank you very much, Louise. Thanks, you guys. Thank you very much, Mags.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys Thursday.
Good night, everyone.